Frantic washing. I am germ-phobic. I never go out without packs of wet wipes and always carry a small spray bottle of sanitizer. Whenever I touch anything that shares contact with others, I wipe my hand right away. It's especially cumbersome when I go on a trip. My routine after check-in is to spray sanitizer to tissues, with which I wipe the doorknobs, switches, handles of the wardrobe in the refrigerator, hangers, remote controls, faucets, toilet seat, toilet cover, flush handle. If the hotel doesn't have a duvet-style bed for its rooms, I bring clothespins and wrap the cover with the sheet by fastening them together so that any part of my body doesn't touch the cover that isn't washed each time. Then I place 2 pairs of slippers that I bring from home, one for pre-shower and one for post-shower. As you can imagine, it's so much fuss for me to stay at a hotel. I just can't help it. I took a short trip the other day to a neighboring prefecture. For this trip, I was extra nervous. The local train I got on was near empty, and most of the sparse passengers were wearing a medical mask. A 2-hour, somewhat tense train ride later, I arrived at the hotel. A big spray bottle of sanitizer was put at the entrance, and all the hotel staff at the front desk were wearing a mask. I went out for lunch at a family restaurant, and it was also empty despite lunchtime. The shopping mall I visited afterwards had only few shoppers around. Since I hate crowds and a jam, all places turned in my favor. It seemed I bought comfort with nervousness. Back in the hotel room, I worked through my room cleaning routine and had dinner with my partner in the room with daily foods I had gotten at the supermarket because I am cheap. Next morning, I used the elevator to have a free breakfast at a small eating space inside the hotel. I was off guard and didn't wear a mask, although the small elevator was unexpectedly packed with guests. Nobody was talking, and I unconsciously held my breath. After an awkward silence, I was released to the designated floor. The breakfast was a buffet style. I took food with tongues that many guests used, out of plates that they slowly walked by and looked into. Everyone pushed buttons on the dispenser of coffee and juice. Wet wipes didn't give me usual assurance for this particular trip. I went back to my room and washed my hands frantically. I have once read an article that says excessive hygiene is counterproductive. It means that being exposed usually to germs builds resistance and thus makes people hard to get sick. If so, my germ phobia is not only self-complacent unction, but also simply a bad habit. That may be true, but I just can't stop for the life of me.